All right, guys, yo, it's me, Slimmy V, and today I am going to be talking about Jonathan Judah Isaac of the Orlando Magic, who is anti mandate. He was posed a question at the podium and he spewed his opinion for the world to see. Now, let me give you a little bit of insight as to who John Isaac is. He is an American professional basketball player for the Orlando Magic of the National Basketball Association, aka NBA. He played college basketball for one season for the Florida State. Okay, he was selected by the Orlando in first round of 2017 NBA draft with the sixth overall pick. This man is a professional. He articulated himself in a very intelligent manner. This guy was humble. This guy has a lot of wisdom. He's just 23 years old. He is anti-mandates. Okay, let's listen to what he has to say, and I will just give a little bit of my opinion on what he has to say. All right, let's get down and dirty. All right.
What is it about the vaccine that makes you uh, hesitant to get it?
I would start with I've had COVID in the past, and so our understanding of antibodies, of natural immunity, has changed a great deal from the onset of the pandemic, and is still evolving. Um, I understand that the vaccine would help if you catch COVID, and you'll be able to have less symptoms from contracting it. But with me having COVID in the past and having antibodies with my current age group and physical fitness level, it's not necessarily a fear of mine. Taking the vaccine, like I said, it would decrease my chances of having a severe reaction, but it does open me up to the, albeit rare chance, but the possibility of having an adverse reaction to the vaccine itself. I don't believe that being unvaccinated means infected, or being vaccinated means uninfected. You can still catch COVID with or without having the vaccine. I would say honestly, the craziness of it all, in terms of not being able to say that it should be everybody's fair choice without being demeaned or talked crazy to, doesn't make one comfortable to do what said person is telling them to do. Um, yeah, I would say that's a couple of the reasons that I would say I'm hesitant at this time. But at the end of the day, I don't feel that it is anyone's reason to come out and say, well, this is why or this is not why. It should just be their decision, and loving your neighbors, not just loving those that agree with you or look like you or move in the same way that you do. It's loving those who don't.
Wow. I could end it right there, but man, let me go over a couple of the bullet points. Number one, he had COVID. He got over it. Me saying this, is not in any way um, brushing it off like, oh, COVID is nothing. I'm not saying this. I realize and I know that COVID is a serious virus and had affected hundreds of thousands of people around the world. Okay, people have suffered from COVID. People are suffering from long COVID. People have died from COVID. All right. Now that I've said this and I got that out of the way, he's young. He's healthy. Um, he's an athlete. Okay. He's in the NBA. People that make it to the NBA are like top 1% um, all time athletes. All right. With that being said, COVID is not destroying young people like this. They are attacking obese people. They are attacking people with underlying conditions, diabetes, hypertension, um, cardiovascular, like whatever, heart issues, um, you name it. All right, there's a list of a whole bunch of diseases that people suffer from, in which if COVID does attack this person, um, you can have a really adverse effect. All right, so mandating it to healthy young people like this, I don't see the point. You don't see the point. He had COVID, you have antibodies. Even getting the vaccine does not promise you antibodies for long periods of time. It has been said by the CDC. Okay? I'm not promoting whether you should get this vax or not. I'm not even talking about that. You talk to your doctor. That's his job, right? But listen to what this guy is saying is an undeniable truth. You cannot dispute any of the things that he has said right there. Very intelligently put. All right, so I'm gonna give you like little short videos like these to watch, so you don't listen to um, long ass videos. All right, so he's anti-mandate. I'm anti-mandate, um, and I think not enough research has been done long term, to see long term effects that it has on us. And we should be allowed to wait at least 2, 3 years, maybe 5 years to see what happens, right? It's just my opinion. I think we should. I think we should. Um, if you feel like you should take this vax and you believe in it, take it by all means. If you're elderly and you fall into that category in which COVID had decimated, by all means, do you. All right? But don't mandate young people whom this thing have not really affected. Has it taken some young? Yeah, of course. Of course it does. But anyway, that's my opinion on this, on what he has to say. I applaud him. Thank you for speaking up. We need more people like this speaking up, because people are losing their jobs because they're not getting vaxxed. They're losing their jobs, and your job should not be a trade-off. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I applaud this man. All right. Anyway, I'm Slimmy V, and this is the most offensive podcast ever. God bless, stress less, and let Yahweh do the rest. I'm out. Peace.